Just about ready to go. Now the light blinking on top of the gates. And they're set. Rail out 7 metres. Slow track stalls are back. They race. Natural Selection seemed to knuckle at the start, and the rider in a bit of trouble. And Wild Zone bounced quickly, landed in front here from the grey Deloitte's. And picking up ground, Maya Lander travelling forward up second now. Rackaban's got up on the inside of Deloitte's and disrupted out 3 deep, a length and a half further back Blair. Then King Camo on the inside, Mr. Prince, and 3 or 4 last of all Natural Selection. At the turn of the 850 and the leader on the inside, Wild Zone. Nearly a length in front of Maya Lander, 2.5 Rackaban third. 3/4 Deloitte's running fourth. Fifth the outside, then Disrupted. Blair is travelling wide, a length and a half King Camo. 3/4 further back Mr. Prince, and about 4 lengths hard ridden Natural Selection. 550 metres to go in the first. Wild Zone 3/4 to a length in front. Maya Lander starting to struggle. Blair went around it, and Rackaban coming off the rail. Further back in the race, King Camo pulled out wide. They got away from Disrupted and Deloitte's and Mr. Prince. Wild Zone in front. Blair on the outside of it, and Rackaban back in the middle. And out very wide, King Camo is putting in some sort of run. Wild Zone first for home, 3/4 Blair. Rackaban under pressure, and King Camo out deep is starting to pick them up quickly. King Camo out wide, hit the front with 150 metres to go from Blair. Wild Zone and a gap to Rackaban. King Camo starting to draw clear of Blair on the run to the line, and King Camo wins just over a length to Blair. 3/4 third Wild Zone. Then Rackaban every chance fourth, running on late Mr. Prince. A gap Deloitte's from Disrupted, a long gap in the race then to Maya Lander, and something happened at the start to Natural Selection. It's tailed off. Number 5. Penny Ridge to go in. Seven running. Now Penny Ridge goes in. And they stand up and they're ready to go. 1,200 metres, race 2 today. Racing out in a good line. China Syndrome had nose speed after the jump away and first out on the outside here. Beginning very well as Pendy Ridge with Victory Beale away quickly, pushing up inside it. Malachite third. A length and a half to Haggle. Further back Dam Buster, followed by Arch Ripper, and back in the middle is China Syndrome. First turn comes up and pushing through here, and the favourite is Victory Beale in front, about a half length to Pendy Ridge the grey. 2 lengths further back Malachite on the inside of Haggle is fourth. A length and a half China Syndrome outside Dam Buster, and 2 to Arch Ripper last of all. Coming down the side of the 600 metre mark, Victory Beale about 3/4 in front here from Pendy Ridge. A length further back Haggle's gone up third out 3 deep. Malachite is fourth the fence. A length further back China Syndrome getting around the outside of Dam Buster under some pressure, and 2 to Arch Ripper at the 400 metre mark, and it's Victory Beale about a neck in front of Pendy Ridge. They put a bit of speed on, got 2.5 in front of Malachite. Haggle starting to struggle outside of China Syndrome, and a gap to Dam Buster, Victory Beale and Pendy Ridge. Pendy Ridge laying it right down to Victory Beale the grey. Pendy Ridge took the lead inside the 200 metre mark now from Victory Beale. 3 lengths further back in the race, Malachite from China Syndrome, but Pendy Ridge is starting to break clear with about 80 metres to go. Pendy Ridge comes on to win 3/4, only a half on the line to Victory Beale, who fought back. 3 away third Malachite, ahead in front of China Syndrome, a gap Haggle, Dam Buster, and last of all is Arch Ripper. Number 5, Pendy. Coming up now, Bambaleo favourite here. They're just about ready to go. Sharp Lord has completed the line. Signal given, they're off and running. They've come out in a fair line. Master Mason a little bit tardy to get away, and he's back after the starters, Namur and Sharp Lord. First out here, Cayuse Gold led from moving up on the outside, Maguire. Prolific has pushed up on the inside, a length further back, then came Persian Lake. Then Donny Brasco up fifth in the early point from Bambaleo. Over on the inside, going out of the straight now, is Valda Hayes, and they're followed a length and a half by Namur, 2 lengths to Sharp Lord and Master Mason. Filing down to the 1600 metre mark, Prolific in front. A length and a half now to second on the outside is Cayuse Gold. 2 lengths further back then. K. Maguire is moving up on the outside of Persian Lake. 2 then to Donny Brasco. He's up running fifth on the outside of the favourite there, Bambaleo, sixth the fence. 2.5 further back in the race, Valda Hayes. 1 length further back, Namur. 2 to Sharp Lord and Master Mason last of all. Around the turn of the 1300, they're well strung out this field here in the third. And the leader is Prolific, a length and a half, Cayuse Gold. Persian Lake third inside, Maguire fourth. 2 lengths further back, Bambaleo. A half to Donny Brasco sixth, and they're about 4 or 5 lengths in front of Valda Hayes. A length and a half, Namur being niggled at. Further back in the race, Master Mason taking off out wide, and Sharp Lord went back to the rail. Leaving the back straight now, 900 metres to go. Prolific a length and a half, KS Gold. Persian Lake third, fourth the outside Maguire. Then came Bambaleo running fifth, outside of Donny Brasco. Those other horses behind taking up the slack a little now. Sharp Lord, Master Mason around Valdehaze and 1.5 Namur at the 650 metre mark, and Prolific about 3/4 KS Gold. Maguire a neck away travelling forward now, 2 lengths further back Donny Brasco with it to the outside. No, back inside it now is Bambaleo getting a wriggle on. Persian Lake under pressure the fence and 4 lengths to Master Mason. 400 metres to go now. KS Gold went up to Prolific and coming at the Maguire 3 out, 2.5 further back. Making heavy weather at the moment, Bambaleo with Donny Brasco. It's KS Gold, Prolific getting a kick on again on the inside, and Maguire 3 out, little between the 3 when they straighten, 200 to go. KS Gold put its head in front. Maguire having another dip at it on the outside. They're clear of Prolific. KS Gold for Charles ahead in front. Maguire coming at it, Oliver throwing everything at Maguire. Maguire moving up to KS Gold, and it got there on the line. Maguire gets up to win a half head on the line. KS Gold 2 away third, Prolific a gap in the race, then Donny Brasco. Then further back was Bambaleo, followed by Namur. A gap Persian Lake, a long way back Master Mason, Sharp Lord, and Valdehaze last of all. Settle down now. El Tornado ready. It's drawn in. Now they're just about set to go, fourth for the day. Set, they're off and running. Crixia bounced very quickly, one of the first out of the gates here, and landed in front from Brava Regina going up second. They got out 3 lengths in front in the early point from El Tornado, moving up outside of Miss Watika. A length and a half further back in the race, then Timely Magic. The speed's on the early point, followed further back by, on the outside of those, then Shushka. 2 lengths further back in the race, then down the side came Durami. Then on the outside of it, Cetaceous, followed further back by Sword Dance, and 2 or 3 Stage Princess. Crixia going very hard in front as they went to the 650. A length and a half in advance now from Brava Regina. 4 or 5 lengths El Tornado, 2.5 further back fourth. Under a bit of pressure, Miss Watika, followed further back by Shushka. The inside of it, then Timely Magic. 2 further back then came Cetaceous. They're well clear of Sword Dance. Durami dropping out was Stage Princess. The leader Crixia at the 300 metre mark, travelling about 3/4 in front of Brava Regina. 6 lengths further back than El Tornado, followed at the head of the others by Shushka. Crixia straightens up nearly a length in front. Brava Regina is sticking on. 6 lengths El Tornado and Shushka. Crixia kept going, got a length and a quarter in front, coming down here towards the 150. She wants to veer out. He puts the whip away, but she's safely holding them. Couple of slaps behind the tail. She wants to flick up the tail and have a look at the winning post, Crixia, but wins comfortably by 2. Second, Brava Regina. 6 away third, Shushka. Then further back came the outside Cetaceous. Making ground late, Stage Princess, followed by El Tornado. A gap in the race then to Sword Dance, followed by Durami, struggling a long way out from Timely Magic, and near the tail is Miss Watika. Crixia number. Lights are blinking. Set. Racing. Jumped in a pretty good line too. Vain Tycoon Biggs first out here. Silver Seraphim going forward out wide. Square Wheels showing speed. Good race for the front and getting up on the inside Malice. Settling down now, going through Malice, just led Square Wheels. Rancho Red went up third, and on the outside of those Silver Seraphim. Vain Tycoon back in the middle, 2 lengths further back Viability. Around Biggs, Anxiety Attack and Happy Star. And 8 last of all Flaxburn Flyer. At the 700 metre mark, the leader Malice 3/4 in front of Square Wheels. A half Silver Seraphim third, a length further back Viability fourth. Vain Tycoon back in the middle, the fence Rancho Red. 1 to Biggs, a half Happy Star, about 5 lengths off them. 2 to Anxiety Attack and 6 to Flaxburn Flyer. As they race to the 500 metre mark, Square Wheels laying it down to Malice. A length and a half Silver Seraphim under some pressure. Viability around it from Vain Tycoon and then Biggs. Happy Star and Rancho Red. Square Wheels took the lead. On the turn, moved away, 2.5 in front now. From Malice, Vain Tycoon gets out and then Silver Seraphim struggling. But Square Wheels a mile in front inside the 200. Shot 4 lengths in front of Vain Tycoon. Silver Seraphim under a lot of pressure, followed by Biggs and then Malice, but Square Wheels will trot home. Wins it about 4 or 5 lengths. Terrific go for the miners here. Out wide is, let's have a look, Vain Tycoon and Biggs probably the principal 2. Silver Seraphim and Malice close up. Then Anxiety Attack and further back Rancho Red. A gap to Happy Star. A long gap then Viability dropped out from the turn with Flaxburn Flyer. Square Wheels. Number 7 wins easily. And One of the last to go forward will be Tyrrellize as they get ready. Just about set to run. Set to go. All set. This is race number 6 today. Stalls back. They're off and running. And Listening's Joy left the gate quickly on the inside, immediately headed by Winsong Dance, who's travelling forward. And on the outside, going fast now, Instant is heading up towards the lead. Tyrrellize further out from Platter back in the middle when they settle down. Instant took it up down to the first turn and moved out by a length and a half. Moving up to second now is Tyrrellize, 2 for the back, Platter Auto. 2 lengths for the back, Winsong Dance, a 4th on the outside of Listening's Joy, a length and a half further back, Ethel. Outside at Palace Alice, a couple of lengths, Queen Isolde, and Rose of Arches is last of all. Going down the back at the 1,000, and the leader Instant backs the speed off a little in front, a length and a half in front of Tyrrellize, 3/4 further back, 3rd. Platter Auto on the fence, 2 lengths, Winsong Dance, a 4th. On the fence, Listening's Joy is 5th, and then came to the outside, Palace Alice, a length further back in the race, Ethel, and the last 2 are Queen Isolde on the outside of Rose of Arches. Off the back of the 800 metre mark, Instant by 3/4. Tyrrellize nice and handy outside it. 2.5 to 3 further back, Platter Auto, followed by Winsong Dancer. Listening's Joy the inside, Palace Alice out deeper. Still about 6 lengths off these leaders who have got away a little. A gap in the race, Rose of Arches, Queen Isolde, and last of all, tailed off 4 lengths away is Ethel. But on the outside, Tyrrellize sailed up to Instant at the 400 metre mark. They're 4 or 5 in front of Palace Alice, Listening's Joy, Winsong Dancer, Platter Auto, and then further back Queen Isolde. It's Tyrrellize on the outside, and Instant getting another kick when they turn. They turn about 4 or 5, Listening's Joy and Palace Alice. Again, Instant comes back. Tyrrellize comes at it again with 100 to go. It's Instant and Tyrrellize, 3 lengths, Listening's Joy. Instant gets clear. Tyrrellize can't finish off, and Instant's coming away. Instant draws away at the line to win by 2.5 to Tyrrellize. Every chance, a length away, 3rd, Listening's Joy. A long gap, Palace Alice, Winsong Dancer. Then Platter Auto followed by Queen Isolde. Then Rose of Arches, and tailed off is Ethel. Instant led, was joined, but came back, and Cabot just about set to go as Golden Form comes up to the line, and the 10 mares are boxed and ready to go here. They stand, just waiting on the signal. Set to go now. Stalls back, they're racing. They're beginning a fair line. One of the first out was the favourite, Snarbell, out towards the middle with Simulation. Over on the inside, Loose Rose, and further out, Devon Valley Lady. 3 or 4 in line at the winning post. Simulation showing good speed, pushing up in the middle with Loose Rose, Snarbell, Devon Valley Lady, Danish Habit. Further back, Aerobics, followed by Quick Deception. Then Golden Form, well back, Miss Angelique and Miami Zephyr. Loose Rose inside, Simulation, 1,600 to go. But Simulation on the outside's about a neck in front, but Loose Rose is pushed up inside it. 2.5, Snarbell, 3rd, a length further back. Devon Valley Lady wide around, Danish Habit, followed by Miss Angelique. Quick Deception back in the middle, 1.5 further back, Aerobics. 2 further back, Golden Form, and Miami Zephyr last of all. Simulation outside on the fence, Loose Rose at the turn of the 1,300 metre mark. They're a length and a half in front of Snarbell up to 3rd. Getting up on the inside of it, then Miss Angelique 4th from Devon Valley Lady 5th. Back in the middle, Danish Habit, a length and a half, Quick Deception. A half Aerobics, 3 for the back, Golden Form, and 2 to Miami Zephyr. 1,000 to go down the back. Simulation on the outside, still 3/4 in front. Hasn't quite crossed over on Loose Rose. 3/4 further back, Devon Valley Lady. She's pulling away forward. She goes up 3rd, and Snarbell now back to 4th. Then Miss Angelique around at Danish Habit, a length in Quick Deception. Followed by Aerobics, a gap in the race, Golden Form, and Miami Zephyr last of all. 700 to go. Simulation took it up now from Devon Valley Lady. Snarbell quickly goes up in the middle, a length further back, Danish Habit. Loose Rose dropped out from Miss Angelique, and then Aerobics, and further back, Quick Deception at the 550 now, and it's Snarbell on the inside and Devon Valley Lady. 2 to Danish Habit, a length in Aerobics, 4th from Quick Deception. Simulation dropped out from Miami Zephyr. Snarbell the inside and Devon Valley Lady, and again these leaders get away at the 400 metre mark. Strike, and they single out about 4 lengths. Danish Habit followed by Aerobics. The rider's hard at it now. Snarbell, and on the outside, Devon Valley Lady. Devon Valley Lady drew a neck in front of Snarbell. 6 to Danish Habit. They go to the 200 metre mark. Devon Valley Lady a neck in front. Of on the inside, Snarbell coming back. Devon Valley Lady and Snarbell. Snarbell kicking again. Devon Valley Lady ahead in front. Snarbell starting to rally back. No, Devon Valley Lady scores a neck on the line. Snarbell 8 or 9 away third. Miami Zephyr from the back of the field from Aerobics, followed by Danish Habit. Miss Angelique, Quick Deception. Simulation drop right off a Long Gap, Golden Form and Loose Rose. Good staying effort there. Brave Man drawn in. Spirit of Westbury goes up. Jewel Strike's in. They're set to go. Looks like they'll go early here. This is ahead of the scheduled starting time. They have jumped early in the last here. And My Ginger Man down on the inside began well. Jewel Strike from the outside away quickly and showing speed also Brave Man. Hard Drive heading up towards the front down on the first turn. And Hard Drive got the lead comfortably from Jewel Strike and then Huntingfield. Further back, Bold Impulse on the outside there of Brave Man, a length and a half. Jade Start, Spirit of Westbury outside it. From My Gingerman, the fence, a length further back, Nautilism. At last of all, National Bid. Down the back and Hard Drive, a length and a half in front. Now 2 in front. From Jewel Strike, 2 lengths to Huntingfield, 2 further back, Brave Man. My Ginger Man got up on the inside of it. Bold Impulse, 3 out. 4 out of Spirit of Westbury, a length and a half, Jade Start. Outside of Nautilism and 2 to National Bid at the turn at the 800. In the last here, the leader Hard Drive. 2 in front of Jewel Strike, a length Huntingfield. My Ginger Man, 4th the fence. 2 for the back, Spirit of Westbury travelling into it. Outside it, Nautilism at about 3, then to Bold Impulse. Well back was Brave Man, Jade Start, National Bid as they race up towards the 500. On the inside, Hard Drive in front. Nautilism's gone to it quickly, about 7 off the fence. And they look the main chances, 3 to Huntingfield. Spirit of Westbury struggles. And then came My Ginger Man. Nautilism is tracked wide, came back a little closer, about 3/4 in front from Hard Drive when they come to the point of the turn. 4 lengths further back, Huntingfield and My Ginger Man. Nautilism well off the fence at the 200 metre mark. Nearly a length in front now from Hard Drive fighting back. They've got up between them from Huntingfield. Nautilism at the 100 metre mark, 3/4 in front, getting a little weary, rallying back on the inside, Hard Drive. But Nautilism kept going, and Nautilism will take the last for Mertens by a length on the line to Hard Drive. 3 away third, Huntingfield. National Bid picked up ground. Spirit of Westbury didn't put a lot of finish from about the 500 metre mark into its run, followed by My Ginger Man. A lot of tired horses here. Bold Impulse, Jade Start just coming in, Brave Man, never in it, and Jewel Strikers.